What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out another cordless vacuum, and over the past few years I got to try quite a few of these ones. Some of them are more expensive, some of them are cheaper. This is somewhere in the middle. And the one that I have today is made by a company called Tocmoc, and what can I say, like most vacuums, it vacuums. So the vacuum comes in a fairly large box, and inside the box we're obviously gonna find the vacuum itself. We also have the motorized brush, so this right here is the motorized brush, and we also get this tube. The tube can easily be removed, and I like the quality of the plastics here and here, because with some other vacuums that I've seen in the past, some other cordless vacuums that I've tried in the past, it wasn't that easy to actually remove the brush. But with this one is extremely simple, so these plastics are better quality. Aside from the motorized brush here, we also get this wall mount basically. It comes with a couple of screws, so you could mount this on the wall and then the vacuum can sit right here. So something like this. So the vacuum can sit on the wall, something like this. I haven't mounted this anywhere. I already have like 4 of these vacuums at home, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing with this one. Aside from that, we get one of these brushes and this little crevice tool, so you can get into like tighter spots with a vacuum. And of course we have the user manual in here as well. But this is extremely easy to use, so you probably don't even need to check out the user manual. The vacuum itself is mostly made out of plastic, and it's also fairly light, so you shouldn't have any issues holding this in one hand. So on the back here we have the power button, so you would press that button once to turn the vacuum on, and at the top here you can change the suction power. So there are 2 levels of suction. And here at the top we have 5 LEDs that will show you how much power you have. Now the battery is also removable, so you can remove it. And on the back of the battery here we have the charging port. So of course there is a charger that comes in the box, and charging this from 0 to 100 takes about 4 hours, so it's not that quick. Now battery life, it depends how you actually use the vacuum. If you use it just like this, so let's say that you're using this brush with it for example, you can get somewhere between 25 and 28 minutes on a charge, so if you're using it just like this. Now, if you are using it with a motorized brush, so of course this is gonna use more power. So if you're using it like this with a motorized brush at the minimum suction level, then you get about 18 to 20 minutes of vacuuming time. But if you're using it with a motorized brush at the maximum suction power, then you'd get about 10 to 12 minutes of vacuuming time. So it really depends how you use it. Personally, if I just vacuum hard floors, I use it at the minimum suction power and with a motorized brush. But if you go over carpets, I recommend that you switch to the maximum suction power, because it will suck the dust and whatever you have on the carpets better. So it depends on your house and what you plan on vacuuming with it. Alright, cleaning this is also pretty simple. So we have a little black button at the bottom here. If you press on it, this will open. And now I have a bunch of dust on my desk here. And if you want to clean the filter, you basically rotate this, so this comes out, then you pull this out, and then you can also remove the filter and clean it from here. And these ones are washable as well, but of course you're gonna have to let it dry really good after you wash it. And to put it back is very simple. You just do the exact same thing, but the opposite way. So that's simple. Now I want to show you how this sounds at the minimum suction power and the maximum suction power. So I'm just gonna put the motorized brush on. So you would just press the power button once. So that's how it sounds at the minimum suction power and at the maximum suction power. Now the motorized brush here catches a lot of hair. Of course it depends who you live with and how much hair there is where you are, but in my case you can probably see that I have a lot of hair on it. But it's very simple to take the brush out. We basically have something on the side here. You rotate that and then you can take the brush out and remove that hair. There is one of these that comes in the box, and this will help you remove that hair from that brush, because it looks a bit disgusting. This right here can be used like this as a brush, or you can pull the brush back. And this crevice tool can also be used with this tube, so you can just attach it to anything. So let's say that you have like a spider web on the ceiling somewhere. You can do this, and then you'd plug this in, something like this, and then you have something to reach the ceiling. So this can be used with this tube as well. But of course, you can use them without the tube. So let's say that you're taking the vacuum in your car to clean your car. You can just put it like this, and then you can vacuum the car easily. Over the past week that I've been using this, I personally only used it at the maximum suction power when I vacuum something, because I find it just so much easier to just have all that power and just suck everything right up when you go over one area once, right? I don't necessarily want to go over the same area twice. I forgot to mention that the brush here, so the motorized brush, also has some LEDs, and when you go under a table or somewhere where it's dark, those LEDs definitely help out. So a great addition, and I've seen some other vacuums in the past that were actually more expensive and haven't had those LEDs. So definitely a great addition to have those LEDs. So overall, this does pretty much everything that all the other more expensive vacuums do. So it gets a similar battery life, the same suction power. So if you're looking for an affordable cordless vacuum, this is definitely one that you should consider. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.